Hey everybody, welcome back to day 2 of HAUNCON 2020. I'm here in my studio, my space. You can kind of get an idea of it here. We've actually moved some stuff around because to make room for the con table. But yeah, we're here for day 2. Things are just getting started. I have had coffee, I have had some treats, and I think I'm about ready to get going on some stuff. Glad to be back. Yesterday was amazing. Thanks so much to everybody that stopped by and participated and talked to us yesterday. We had myself, Chris Mitten. We gave some I'm reading and talking at the same time. Gave some hints to a couple of new projects. We talked to Heather Antos about The Final Witness and about how amazing she is, and we're just kind of getting going on some stuff right now. I'm going to spin this around and give you a look at the virtual convention table right here. Hey, Paul, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Thomas. So this is my virtual convention table. Take a look at it. Everything on here, you can go to jeremyholland.com to my online store and take a look at. I've got a lot of fun treats here. If you see right here, I've got a special print that we're doing. This was originally going to be my Emerald City Comic Con exclusive print for the Red Mother. It's my new series from Boom Studios. It is a pretty fantastic print. Check out the quality on that. It's really nice. I love the printing. We had those done. Those are available in the store. Copies of all of my Trades of the Beauty that are out to date. I've got Red Mother. These are special editions. These are the very limited special edition copies. These are the standard ones you can kind of see here. I'm sorry to move in so fast. But those are the special editions. We've got a very limited number left. I think we only have 2 or 3 copies of this Ash Can edition of The Final Witness. This is very special because it's something that you're only going to be able to get for a little while. It's a black and white preview edition they did. This was going to be also released at Emerald City Comic Con. But I don't know how easy it's going to be able to get beyond this. I am giving away 1 more copy of this. It'll be signed to anybody that comments on any of the live streams today while watching. So, comment and, say something hopefully fun. And you'll be put in a drawing. So, yeah, that stuff. I want to take just a second and I want to show you what I got today. So today's Pi Day, 3.14, and as you can see, I managed to snag a pie. We are very lucky in Joplin to have Joplin Empire Market. It's a great space that my wife Lori runs, and it's a bunch of local farmers and vendors. This actually came from Nectar Valley Farms. They made it, and I'm basically at some point today going to get a fork and just eat the whole thing by myself, and then feel like I need 3 naps. In a little bit, I think I'm going to go through some of my original art and just give you a peek at some of that. We're going to take a look at that in a little bit. I'll show you a little bit more stuff, though. I've got The Realm here. This is my image series that I did with Seth Peck and Nick Filardi and Thomas Maurer. Great team that I worked on this book with. We are taking a hiatus for a little while to get a couple things done, but we're hoping to get back to it soon. You can see right here, and these are available. We've got our special edition hardcover, paying homage, of course, to the amazing Larry Elmore red box art. This is a special edition hardcover that comes with a digital, I'm going to drop that. Okay. I'm going to leave that, digital download, code for the soundtrack that we did for it from the band Me Like Bees. They're amazing, and it's a great soundtrack, and they wrote it specifically for this project. It was a lot of fun to do. I've also got a sketchbook right here, and you can actually take a look at my sketchbook. Sometimes original art gets to be pretty expensive, getting commissions. Not everybody can get those. I know, especially right now where have a backlog of commissions, it's hard to get on the list, but you can get a sketchbook and see a lot of the pieces that I've done over the course of a year. So, it's just some nice little sketches of all sorts of characters, either that I have drawn professionally, am drawing, or just some things, obviously like Thanos here and Spider-Man, where I just got to have some fun. I love being able to draw for people. I love being able to do sketches. It's an affordable way to take a look at that art. Let's take just a second. Dustin just said, can't wait to read Final Witness. It is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for you to read it. I'm really loving the book and excited about getting to do it. Let's take a look really quick at original art. So these are original art pages. I invite you, if you're interested at all in original art, and you can see, the prices up here, and they vary a lot. This is original art. These are watercolor paintings. These are various pieces. This is a great way if you like both, fine art and comic art. These things are pretty great for you. You can kind of see the different processes involved in them. A lot of these are covers up front. These are covers for the book God Killers, that I did for Aftershock Comics, Mark Sable's new series. It's a lot of fun. Covers from The Beauty. I'm just going to flip through these I'll let you take a look at some of this stuff. I still can't believe that this piece hasn't gone yet. From my that's from my Arkham Reborn run. Sorry about the glare. I know that there's a little bit of one on some of this stuff. You have to forgive me. But so you can go to cadencecomic.com on there and find my name. Cadence is a great representative of a lot of original art. He takes care of a lot of us and helps get original art in the hands of people that want it. So you can see all these pieces here, various things. These are from different projects that I've done. I think my sweaters are getting into the frame. Sorry about that. I'm trying to hold this and do it at the same time. I think I'm gonna switch hands. How about that? That'd be great. Stuff from Constantine, Batwoman. This is from a series. I started doing a series of Twin Peaks portraits in frames that look a lot like kind of what the characters would what kind of frame they would buy for themselves, or what kind of frame represented those characters. I love Twin Peaks. I really wanted to get back to that. I've been busy, so that's kind of a bit ridiculous. Proxima Midnight, you can see more beauty covers. These are kind of all over the place. Thanks, Ava. Yeah, I'm so glad that you enjoy the original artwork. Check out Cadence Comic Art. Like I said, you can see most of this on there. Oh, and also, just in case anyone's curious, these are pages from Final Witness, from my new Valiant book. In case you're curious at all, we are having a sale on all of my original artwork at Cadence Comic Art. That's 20% off anything in the store, which is a pretty good deal. We try to, occasionally do sales. With the hit that all of us have taken from conventions closing, it's kind of made things a little bit hard. We are very used to supplementing a certain amount of our income via conventions. We sell original art, we do commissions, various things. And while, we're able to get our flights back and our rooms refunded, there's still costs involved. And I was very lucky and fortunate. I still had definitely had an outlay of some expense but I know some people were hit incredibly hard. It is definitely a part of my income, convention money, but some people lost up to a quarter or half of their annual income by not being able to go to these conventions. So it does have an effect. This book is going to be predominantly stuff from the Realm. I have a few of the Realm covers left. I love this one. It's always nice, check out this. I love her hair. Any chance that I get to draw, that's so much fun to draw. I miss it. I'm gonna have to get back to this book very, very soon. But you can see interior pages, various covers. I've got these here. Again, this is a look at the original art. Almost all of this is from the Realm. A couple of these I'm actually surprised I still have. For people just coming in, any original art, you can go to Cadence Comic Art and get 20% off right now. They have a special promotion going on. Thanks. Joshua just said that the texture is excellent. Thanks so much. Texture is really something I've had a lot of fun with on this series. It made this book a lot harder and longer to draw than some other stuff, but I think it's worth it. I love drawing this series. Just got asked if I have any Battle Hymn art for sale on Cadence. I do, I believe. I know that I have some various pages from that project that are around. Please check on Cadence. If there's something that you can't find that you're looking for, there's a good chance that it may be sold already, but there's also a chance that it may be something that's fallen through the cracks. So if there's something you can't find on Cadence, by all means, please just reach out to me. You can DM me and I'll get right back with you. Thanks, Will. All right. So I'm about through this one. Tons of art. I love making art. I love these things. It's always very, very tempting time-wise to, Ava just got on and said there are 47 pages of Battle Hymn available. So please check in over on Cadence, you can see some pages from Battle Hymn over there. I love making original art. My workflow involves a bit more digital lately, but I still love the ink. Hey, there's a lens cleaner cloth. Yeah, because you got to keep your glasses clean. Let's see. Here's actually a couple of covers from the Red Mother. I've been posting time lapse shots of this one. This is from the Red Mother 8. Let's see. All right. This is issue 6. Yeah, 6. Love the introduction of this creepy symbol. Having so much fun doing the covers for the Red Mother. Danny Luckert is doing interiors on the book, and he is just absolutely brilliant. I'm really honored to have him and be working with him on it. Sometimes I get questions about, drawing things and writing things. The great thing, the gift that I've been given is the opportunity, especially like working on the Red Mother at Boom and on a couple things that I've got coming up. One of them being with Chris Mitten. I'm very lucky to be working with such amazingly talented artists. If I'm not drawing something, I want somebody that is really going to bring something to the book that I couldn't. And Danny Luckert brings some amazing stuff to the Red Mother. I still get to do the covers, which I'm a little greedy about, but that's okay. We have a lot of covers for this book, which is fantastic, but they look great. So anyway, thanks so much for checking it out. There's my pie again. You can see my Pie Day pie. I'm going to try to not eat that on live stream. I don't want you to hear me smacking. But, So today, let's talk about what we got planned for today. Yesterday we had live drawing here on Facebook Live. We did that. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to do that again in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna hop on. I'll be on for quite a while today. I've got a great piece that I'm starting on. We're gonna do that. We are going to have another giveaway for one of these fantastic Final Witness Ashcan editions, the black and white ones. If you comment on here, or if you've commented on any of the videos, the live videos, you're entered into a drawing from a hat. One of my hats. Yeah, that's right. And I'll pull that out. I actually didn't do it. I didn't do it live yesterday. I might just go ahead and do that live today. Draw the name out of the hat. But I'm going to be doing the drawing more the pulling the name out of the hat drawing as opposed to drawing. But I'm going to be doing some work on my backlog of commissions. I have a couple pieces that I'm working on today. And then at 5 o'clock, I want to invite you for a Q&A. If you DM me, and please try to do this in direct message here on Facebook, or you can hit me up on Instagram or even Twitter. I'm checking all of those. But please direct message me those questions, and I'm going to be answering them live at my 5 o'clock panel this afternoon. Backing up, you can get a view of my studio a little bit. Actually, I'm going to pan over. There's my comics and some action figures. You can. I'm going to be doing a Q&A panel. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about The Red Mother and about Final Witness, the two books that I'm working on. But I'll answer any questions that you have, as long as you're cool. And as long as, I do obviously reserve the right to ignore any questions that, are not cool. But, and then I'm going to have a call-in at, I think, around 5:20. I'm going to have another special guest. Yesterday I had Chris Mitten. We spoke about our upcoming project and hinted as much about it as we could, which was a lot of fun. And then at 6 o'clock, I want to invite you all for cocktail hour. And cocktail hour is going to be me in my studio kitchen bar, making a cocktail and having a drink while talking. I'm going to have another special guest, I think. We're still trying to line up the exact timing on that. I hope that we can make it work out. He's an awesome friend, so it'd be great to have him on and having a drink. But I invite you to join me. If you enjoy a cocktail, please make a cocktail. Yes, Angela, they can be margaritas, please. But we join me for a cocktail. We'll talk a little bit, and I'll answer a couple more questions. We'll talk about. You'll get to see me make the drink. And then, like I said, we'll hopefully have a call-in guest and do some chatting there. And then after that, I think my studio mate and assistant and good friend Amber is going to be in studio late tonight. So I think we're going to do a late night work session post. It'll probably be around 11:30 to midnight Central Time here in the States. Please check that out. I know some of you are up late. If you're not, that's okay too. But I think we're going to just be our ridiculous selves a little bit. I know we got a tube of black 3.0 paint, which is supposed to be the blackest black paint ever. I may do like a quick painting with some of that just to mess around. I know that we've got some ink splatter and various things that we're going to be doing on a couple pieces. We're just gonna have fun and get some stuff done. So I invite you to come and check that out late tonight around midnight. So we got a lot planned today. Thanks so much for everybody that's going to come by. I am going to switch from my shaky handheld to I'm going to put this on my you can see over there my arm by my desk, and it's pretty messy looking over there. Yeah. See, you like my check out my little gachapon pill bugs. Those are fun. Anyway, but I'm gonna put that on that. Put the camera on that so it'll be more steady, and then I'm just gonna draw for a while. I'm gonna sit down and I'll be able to answer some questions while we do that. If you have a topic that you want to hit on, send it over, and we'll even do that here live. Once again, I want to say that if you comment on any of the live videos today, you are going to be entered for a chance to win a rare copy of the Final Witness ECCC Ashcan edition. I'm going to put those in a hat and draw them out. Oh, wow, that was crazy. I turned off my phone. Anyway, so, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes, all set up, and I'm going to get to drawing. Thanks so much for everybody that's joined, everybody that's watching. Let's have some fun. I'm so glad that we're able to do this. I have been more than a little sad to be missing out on Emerald City this weekend. It's a great convention, and thank you all for joining me on this crazy thing. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you soon.